I think the most exciting thing about what we're doing today is the announcement of a new era in customer services. Some 50 years ago, Air New Zealand was born in the flying boat era, a very romantic period in air travel. 30 years ago, we were part of the revolution brought about by the jet age. But today, we're introducing another change, another new era, and that's the era of the Pacific Wave. It's a wave of change in every aspect of our customer service.
The beginnings of air travel were as exciting and dangerous as they were uncomfortable. But New Zealanders were there at the start, and they're still there today. The history of air travel is a history of change. Changing times have led to the need to adapt, to find fresh ways to meet the challenges of new technology, changing market trends, and growing customer expectations.
New Zealand had entered the jet age. The longer range aircraft enabled the airline to compete internationally for the first time.
Now we are facing our biggest challenge. We're going to become an airline which embodies the confidence, the style, and the natural warmth of our own home region in the South Pacific. An airline which is committed to the delivery of the world's best customer service. The production of our new commercials is one of the final steps in the process. They'll introduce the public to the Pacific Wave, a wave of change that will revolutionise the Air New Zealand travel experience. But long before the commercials, the groundwork for this revolution has been taking shape. Any successful relaunch requires, amongst other things, the best designers available. And after an exhaustive process of selection, we chose the design team at Davies Barron in London. Their experience with international airlines and their expertise at creating comfortable and exciting surroundings for passengers gave them a leading edge over their competitors. Their ability to grasp the essence of Air New Zealand's personality has been one of the major successes of the work we've done so far. Working alongside top New Zealand manufacturers such as Feltex, the design team have been producing high-quality fabrics and carpets. These will form the basis of the new look that we've created within each of the cabins.
What we've been trying to do is break out of the old cliches that airlines have worked in design terms, and take much more of what's happening in design and interior design, restaurant design, hotel design, all the things that are happening around the world internationally in design, and using those as part of the design language that we use inside an aircraft. New Zealand's such an exciting country at the moment. There are such wonderful possibilities and opportunities. It's a growing country with a very exciting feel to it. It's very fresh and dynamic.
The launch of Pacific Wave is a big signal of deeper change. We're launching a new look and we're launching new attitudes. Our real competitive edge comes from services that make our customers smile.
First-class travellers will be surrounded by the highest levels of comfort and luxury available on Air New Zealand. This environment will be the home of a first-class service that will be based on the same premium service standards that you can expect in the world's top international hotels. Everything from the fabric on the seat to the very best glassware and china will help to create a unique flying experience. With new seats that more than double the available legroom, business class on international routes will combine the greatest levels of comfort available on the world's airlines with a relaxed and natural environment. New standards of food and service will complement the new business class. Fully adjustable leg rests, headrests, lumbar support and personal video entertainment units will mean a travelling experience you just can't find anywhere else. The vibrant colours in the main cabin are only the start of an exciting and informal travel experience that reflects the modern New Zealand lifestyle. Our new seats are a generation ahead of the competition, offering 10% more legroom, adjustable footrests and headrests, and an articulated back and bottom cushion that recline together to give greater comfort. One of the major features of the new look Air New Zealand is the exterior livery on our aircraft. Various combinations were tried before we arrived at a clean, modern look that will attract attention at the airports of the world. We also came to the firm conclusion that the koru must stay. It is a design element that has always said Air New Zealand.
I think our new livery is a visible symbol of change. It makes a very strong statement. It combines the best of heritage with the cutting edge of style. I think signals an airline with a great past and a commitment to the future.
Of course, the process of changing all these elements is going to take time.
Clearly, the logistics of making the tangible changes, repainting of aircraft, introduction of a lot of the product changes, signage changes in airports and travel centres and offices around the world, vehicles, all those sort of things. A huge exercise, a very expensive exercise. It could take many, many years, but we are going to discipline ourselves to achieve it over about an 18-month to 2-year time frame.
While the physical appearance of the aircraft is an important part of the way that people perceive Air New Zealand, the most important factor in the customer's eyes is the experience he or she has with the service provided. From the very beginning, we've recognised that service standards can build or destroy the airline's reputation in a single moment. As we move forward, we want to take the best aspects of our service and ensure that they are uniformly delivered. We aim to provide an international level of service with a style, flair and warmth that is unique to Air New Zealand. The relaunch is a chance to take advantage of the best of what we are and to use it as a catalyst for translating our promise into everything we deliver, both in the air and on the ground.
We've got a new look that we can be proud of. This new look will be backed by a series of programs to improve customer service levels. That's throughout the entire Air New Zealand group of companies, from link to long haul, on the ground and in the air. I'm personally going to champion the changes. I'll be working with our people and our managers to lift the customer service standards. We know that enhanced customer service is the most significant improvement we can make.
The relaunch is an exciting opportunity for us to improve customer service, and we are focused on repositioning our customer service delivery to get a competitive advantage. The Managing Director is committed to the relaunch enhancing customer service delivery as a priority. And so in in-flight services, we're focused on developing a new service philosophy, some service standards that will ensure that we get a consistency in our service delivery.
We're making changes on the ground, at check-in, in our lounges, and in the way we care for our customers' baggage. Our customers' experience in booking travel and in our airports is just as important as their experience when they're in the air.
The vision for Air New Zealand is one which will carry us successfully into the next century. This is a wave of change, the Pacific wave that will change the face of Air New Zealand. We'll be an internationally successful business, leading the world in air travel to and from the Pacific. We'll do that through a spirit of innovation, professional excellence, and our unique Pacific style.